hello, friends. Welcome to Uplift Moment. I am Travis Burmaster. Each episode is a few quiet minutes to pause, breathe, and reconnect with what truly matters. A space to clear the noise, reset your focus, and remind yourself that no matter what's happening around you, you have what it takes to rise above it. There's something incredible about the human spirit, its ability to rise after being burned, to find light after walking through darkness. The phoenix is a timeless symbol of renewal, a magnificent bird said to burst into flames at the end of its life, only to rise again from its own ashes. From destruction came rebirth. Its fiery end was never final. It was transformation. Each time it rose, it was stronger, brighter, and more radiant than before. The ashes that once marked its end became the foundation of a brand new beginning, a powerful reminder that even after life's hardest moments, we too can rise renewed and unstoppable. You may not have wings like a phoenix, but that same strength lives inside you. The phoenix isn't just a legend. It's a reflection of what happens when you refuse to give up. Every one of us walks through fire at some point. The fire might be a loss, a disappointment, or a moment when life didn't go as planned. And in those moments, it can feel like everything's turned to ashes. But ashes aren't the end. They're the beginning of transformation. Like the phoenix, when you rise again, you're not starting from zero. You're rising with wisdom, courage, and experience you didn't have before. The fire didn't destroy you. It refined you. It burned away the self-doubt, the fear, and the limits you no longer needed. Think about it. You've already survived things you thought would break you. You've stood back up after pain, after loss, after days when you didn't know how you'd move forward. And here you are, still standing, still growing. That's not luck. That's who you are. You were built to rise. Every challenge carries within it the seed of renewal. What feels like an ending is often just the clearing before your next beginning. Sometimes life has to burn down what no longer fits you, so it can rebuild something better, something aligned with who you're becoming. When you're standing in the ashes, it's natural to ask, why me? Why now? But if you look closer, the ashes hold wisdom. They strip away distractions and reveal what's real, your values, your purpose, your strength. They help you see what truly matters. The fire doesn't erase your worth, it reveals it. Losing your way doesn't mean you lost your value. The flame may have changed your form, but it didn't touch your foundation. And when you rise, you don't have to come back the same. You can come back better, more focused, more grounded, more alive. The phoenix doesn't rise to become what it was. It rises to become something new. It doesn't run from the fire, it uses it. You can too. Instead of asking, why is this happening to me? Try asking, what is this building in me? Because sometimes the very thing that looks like it's breaking you is actually preparing you. Maybe right now, you're in a season of transition. You've outgrown where you were, but the next door hasn't opened yet. That in-between space can feel quiet and uncertain, like ashes. But that's where renewal begins. That's where strength is restored and direction becomes clear. Don't rush that process. Rest in it, reflect in it, because when it's time to rise, you'll do it with confidence and clarity that only come from the fire. There's a saying, stars can't shine without darkness. And I'd add, a phoenix can't rise without ashes. So don't resent the fire. It didn't come to destroy you, it came to define you. It's shaping your next version. The version of you that's calmer under pressure, more compassionate because you've known struggle, more fearless because you've already walked through flames and survived. That's who you're becoming. So What does rising look like for you today? Maybe it's believing in yourself again after a setback. Maybe it's taking one more small step toward a dream you thought was over. Or maybe it's just standing up, taking a deep breath and saying, I'm still here. You don't have to soar today. Even the phoenix takes a moment to gather its wings. But when you act, when you take even one step forward, you reignite your spark. That's how you rise. The world might only see the flames, but you know something they don't. You're not being burned, you're being reborn. You were built for this, built to overcome, built to evolve, built to keep finding meaning in the middle of the fire. And one day, the same flames that scared you will remind you how strong you've become.
So today, pause, breathe, picture yourself rising, bright, renewed, unstoppable. You're not who you were, and that's something to celebrate. You've been refined, strengthened, awakened, because you, my friend, were never meant to stay down. You were built to rise. Thank you for joining me for today's Uplift Moment. If this message encouraged you, share it with someone who might need a reminder that their story isn't over. It's just entering a new chapter. I'm Travis Burmaster, and this was your Uplift Moment. Until next time, keep your heart open, your thoughts grounded, and your spirit lifted. Have a great week. Bye.